I know, it's been more than 2 months, and that's one of the rules. My life has been kind of crazy, and I haven't been watching anything really all that new. And the series that I have been watching recently, I could do a review on, I'm just not inspired to, so I'm gonna wait on that one. But I did watch something today, just got finished watching it, actually, where I actually think I'll be able to talk about it. It's called Gundam F91. I bet you're surprised me talk about a Gundam series, really? No. Gundam F91 is set in the Universal Century, so it's somewhat related to Mobile Suit Gundam and Zeta and Double Zeta and all those. Double Zeta doesn't count, but I threw that in there anyway for some oddball reason. But it's so disconnected because it's so far into the future in Universal Century that I'm gonna say you could probably watch this without having seen the other Gundam series, but there are just going to be some things that you're not going to understand unless you have seen them. So if you want to wait, you probably should. So Gundam F91 is essentially about this kid named Seabook who is living in complete peace on this colony until his colony is attacked. Essentially, I mean, it's a pretty generic Gundam series, Gundam movie, Gundam storyline, but back then, I mean, this is 91 that this came out, so I don't know. I mean, it's really good, don't get me wrong, I really did enjoy it, because it's very character driven, it's very, very good, very, very heart-wrenching, you know, some very edge-your-seat moments, but it's pretty generic. It's about this kid named Seabook who's living in peace on this colony. His colony is attacked. He and his friends try to escape it. They end up on this battleship thing where Seabook is essentially forced to pilot the F91 Gundam, which ironically his mother designed. So like I said, it's very, very generic. I mean, you see that in Mobile Suit Gundam, you see that in Zeta, you see that in Seed. It's very generic, but they at least did it in such a way that made me actually enjoy it. The main character reminds me a lot of Camille from Zeta, right down to the fact that I want to slap him silly most of the time. Luckily this is a movie, so I didn't have to sit through 50 episodes of it. I think if I had to sit through 50 episodes, I would have been very angry, because I would have been like, this is just Zeta, basically. But it's good that it's a movie. I think it moved pretty quick to be a movie. In all reality, it probably should have been like a 3, 4, 5 episode OVA, just so it could have moved a little bit slower. It's almost 2 hours long. It's honestly worth checking out. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Like I seem to be, not saying good things about it. It is good. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy it, and I'm glad I bought it, and I'm glad I watched it. But I think that there are better Gundams to check out. But if you're just looking for a quick Gundam watch, F91 is a pretty good one to sit down and just kind of get an idea of what Gundam's really kind of about, because this is a very good representation of a Gundam series in a movie format. So check it out, Gundam F91. Not available anywhere legally online, but you can at least buy the DVDs off of Right Stuff and Amazon. So I will see you guys later. Bye! So basically F91 is about a kid named Seabook. Shut up, Dylan!